Hey, what's up everyone? So Alter Tech back again with a new awesome video. In today's video, we have the OnePlus 9 Pro rocking Oxygen OS 12, and we do have the brand new Pixel 6. Alright guys, so for today's video, it's going to be completely off scripted, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to show you guys in real time that the OnePlus 9 Pro has been performing really damn good with a hard reset. And by a hard reset, I want you guys to turn off your phone and then turn it back on with the power button and the volume down button. And once you get into that menu, I want you guys to reset your phone, completely wipe it. So let's go ahead and get down to business. Now I'm doing this video because I just want to show you guys the differences between these two phones. Alright guys, so in this video I'm doing this off script, and the reason why I'm doing that is because many of you on the internet, on Twitter, you have been telling me that your OnePlus 9 or 9 Pro has been very buggy with the Oxygen OS 12 update, and I've been telling you guys with a hard reset, my OnePlus 9 Pro has been pretty damn good. It's been nice and smooth. Most of the bugs have been hashed out. So the first thing I want to do is just show you guys the unlocking experience. Let's say you're trying to decide which one is for you. And for many of you guys, the fingerprint sensor, it may have been a concern. But I'm going to tell you guys right now with the latest update, the fingerprint sensor on the Pixel 6 has been good so far. That was just an anomaly. Let me try that again. For the most part, try that again. So this is my third time making this video, and of course they want to act up, but anyways guys, both of them have been fine. Just take my word for it. Now I did change the icon shapes on this, so it gives you guys more of a stock Android vibe. And this is the OnePlus 7T. And as for the Pixel experience, it's more of a Pixel experience than a stock Android experience. And it's not a bad thing because there's some really nice additions on this phone that makes the experience much more enjoyable. Now both of these phones offer a smooth Android experience, and when it comes to speed, when it comes to multitasking, you're not going to have any issues with both of these devices. So if you were to swipe to the left side, you guys have your Google home feed, and you guys do have a search bar on the OnePlus 9 Pro. As for the Pixel, you do have this holiday Google icon up on top over here. It doesn't really do anything. Well, is it temporary? I'm not exactly sure. But anyways, let's swipe it back. Now let's go ahead and pull on that notification shade real quick. And as you guys can see, the icons on the Pixel 6, it's much more bigger than on the OnePlus 9 Pro. If you were to swipe down and bring it back up, it's much more easier for a one-handed use. As for this one, maybe you guys might prefer this. Maybe you guys might prefer seeing more icons and more options. Swiping left, swiping right, swiping left, swiping right. For this one, maybe you guys might have to go through 3 pages. For this one, maybe you guys might have everything on the first page or on the second page. It really comes down to preference. And I will say this to you guys. This OnePlus 9 Pro with Oxygen OS 12, it's like the medium or midpoint between the Pixel 6 and the Samsung Galaxy S21. So you don't have like the crazy customizations as on the 21, and also you do have more personalizations than on the Pixel 6. So when it comes to the animations and smoothness, both of these are really damn good. So as you guys can see, you both have a vertical scrolling app drawer. And for the Oxygen OS 12 experience, you do have this filter on the side, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And let's say you want to go see something that starts with the N, Netflix, it's highlighted, boom. Now for the Pixel, you have this option to always show your keyboard. So every time you open up your app drawer, you have your keyboard right over here. So let's say you want to search for something, go ahead. But for the most part, I'll keep that off. So let's go ahead and go back home. And as you guys can see, both of these phones are pretty nice and smooth, especially with the animations. So if I were to go ahead and open up, let's see, do we have Lightroom? Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Open them up. Both of these phones are really quick. Let me go ahead and clear the RAM. So another thing a lot of OnePlus fans were complaining about was, I don't like the recent menu. So this is the recent menu, and you guys have more options than on the Pixel and on the old school Oxygen OS 11. So for your recents over here, you have your app and you have clear all. I'm not exactly sure why people are complaining about this. I think now you have more options, and by more options I mean go ahead, tap over here. You guys can lock certain applications from getting closed. You guys could use split screen mode. You guys can manage this as well. So let's say you guys want to lock Instagram and Twitter, have it always running, or even WhatsApp. You guys could do that as well. And there's a variety of other apps you guys could choose as well, whether you want to lock or unlock. And as for the Pixel experience, there is no close all button. I'm not exactly sure why, but let's go ahead and close all these. So for the Pixel, I gotta flick it. And now for the Pixel, you do have a screenshot option, and you have the ability to select words within the screen. So let's go ahead and open up something, like Chrome. Let's go into a web page, Walmart. Okay, so recent, and tap on select, and you guys could select some words. Let's say member prices on fuel. Go ahead, now you guys could copy it, share it, or even search it. So let's go ahead and close this off. And now, so let's go into the app drawer once again and go into the settings menu. And as you guys can see, they open up pretty quick. And as for personalizations, now this is where the OnePlus 9 Pro will shine. Like I've said, you guys do have an always on display, and you guys could actually customize it in a different variety of ways. For example, you guys have this to choose from. You guys have the photo option to choose from, in which you actually go ahead and pick a photo, and this will convert it into an always on display image. And as that actually loads up, let's go down into the display settings on the Pixel. Now this does have a 90 Hz display, but to be honest, it's still fast and smooth, and I have no issues going from 120 Hz to 90 Hz. But if you guys want the full, experience, I advise you guys go ahead and get the Pixel 6 Pro or the OnePlus 9 Pro. And for the icon shapes, you guys can also change the shapes of your icons on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Now for the Pixel, even though you don't have that full customization as on the Oxygen OS 12 experience, you do have Material. And with Material, it's been great. Basically what it does is it takes your wallpaper and then it adds a theme to everything on your phone. For example, from your icons up on top or whatnot. And if I were to turn my phone on, let me first go ahead and just close all these notifications. All right. So if I were to take this off and turn on my lock screen, you have this beautiful clock to look at. As for the OnePlus 9 Pro, your lock screen, it's the typical, Oxygen OS experience. I'm not exactly sure why the internet was just complaining about this change. It's not a bad change, and to me, it's actually a beneficial change. So, I understand the bugs. When I first had the bugs, I wanted to take my OnePlus 9 Pro and throw it out the window. But like I said, with a hard factory reset, this phone has been operating very good. So, you can change your font, change your display, your fingerprint animation as well. There's a lot more things to just, overall customize on this phone. Even the horizon light, you can change the color of it, or you can even turn it off if you want. And I look forward to see the unified Color OS and Oxygen OS experience on the OnePlus 10 Pro. Both of these guys do a great job when it comes to performance. So let's see, let's try and open up something else. In Lightroom, let's go ahead and open that back up. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the cameras on both of these devices. And as you guys can see, ultra wide, main camera, and zoom. Now this has 3 times optical zoom. This has 2 times digital zoom. Oh, and if you guys do want that optical zoom, you have to go ahead and get the Pixel 6 Pro. It's $899. I think the OnePlus 9 Pro should be on sale sometime this month because it's their 8-year anniversary. So be on the lookout for some discounts. Both of these phones do a great job, and I'm pretty sure you guys will be happy with either or. So anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know down below. This is just a quick overview between both these phones, and my message to you guys out there, don't worry yourself about the new Color OS or Oxygen OS 12. This is actually there to bring out better experiences and better updates. So anyways, guys, this is Alter Tech signing out. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Take care. Peace.